Hey Virgos, it's Sonia, and this is your weekly for the week of January the 11th, 2016. I did not forget about you guys this time, so hopefully you guys can have an awesome week this week. I'm doing things a bit different with my layout because I'm getting bored. I get bored really, really quick, so I don't know, bear with me as I go through multiple changes, okay? It's just like my hair, I'm always changing stuff up, okay? But the week of January the 11th for my Virgos. I keep picking up on a broom and a pregnant tummy. So many of you, like, you may be pregnant this week, or you may, oh my god, I hate stink bugs. Like, why are they in my home? Sorry, that distracted me. But you may get pregnant this week or within the coming weeks. If you want to, if you're working on it, or unexpectedly, honey, it just depends upon what's going on. Or you may have some ideas that needs to marinate a little bit more, and you're going to give birth to them really, really soon. Also, I'm picking up that many of you need to sweep away something. Okay, so please do that. And I'm also gonna pull out a card from my fairy deck. Okay, I keep picking up on someone smelling something, so maybe you need to check to see if things are fresh. This may be like literally like check your food, or maybe I don't know, like you just need to, but maybe like be mindful of updating things and keeping things up to date. Okay, but I do see that this week is going to be a week of endurance and moving forward and planning and reevaluating some stuff. I do see that many of you, you're feeling a bit better from last week, because last week it was just weird. You're taking time to understand yourself. Okay, so that's really, really cool. I will say, do be careful of you rushing or you being a bit impatient when it comes to something or someone. Okay, I do see that many of you, like, you're thinking about the future, you're thinking about moving forward, but maybe you're just a bit impatient when it comes to moving forward. So don't rush into anything, because it may backfire on you. I will say, some of you, not trying to be funny, like, just be careful of you making amateur moves or you're making amateur decisions at work. So please check yourself and make sure you know that your stuff is right before you send it in to your boss or like whatever you're doing. Some of you, like, you may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I will talk about those signs a bit later. Do be careful of confrontation and argument coming to play, because it's honestly not going to be worth it. Once again, like I said, some of you, like, you may be dealing with a Leo. Some of you, you're focusing a bit more on your inner child. I do see that many of you, like, you're going through a period of self-improvement. Maybe you're eating healthier, you're working out a bit more, you're seeing the beautiful side of you, so that's really awesome. Many of you, like, you are gaining clarity within a certain situation, and honestly, you deserve it. Many of you, you're thinking about, like, going to warmer weather or having fun in the sun. Alright, I do feel like there may be some miscommunications tying into the Knight of Wands. So do make sure that your communication is on point. You say what you mean what you say, and you don't step on anyone's toes, okay? And if you find that someone is trying to have some verbal words with you, then I mean, kind of put them in their place, but do it respectfully, okay? Many of you, you're going to be really, really busy this week. Yeah, you're really going to be busy with work or maybe self-improvement. I'm picking up that many of you, like, you may be moving, because I am picking up on movement for a lot of you, and this may be in a new department at work or to a new location, or possibility of a new relationship. New love may be coming in for many of you. Just take things slow, okay? But like I was saying, many of you, like, you're focused on work or self-improvement. You are heading to success. I will be careful that many of you, like, you do need to be careful of you rushing into things, I will say. because you are blinding yourself from seeing what it is you really need to see, because the Ten of Wands is walking towards the Tower card. So you may be walking towards disaster if you really if you don't think things through. You just go through with shit head first without thinking. You're just rushing, because I am picking up that many of you you're going to rush. Just because it sounds good doesn't mean it's good, so get to know it before you really put your all into it. I do see some unexpected changes for the better or for the worse. I mean, it's all a lesson. So honestly, you are gaining some sort of insight or some sort of clarity. I do see that many of you're going through a breakthrough, and this is causing for you to shine bright, like you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So that's really neat. Be careful of you being stubborn and you aren't accepting change. Okay, some of you you are accepting change, but you're just not thinking it through. So be careful about that. Many of you you may make amends with someone. Be careful of arguing or you not seeing eye to eye with someone. Okay, because arguments is definitely in the cards, so be careful about that. But I am picking up that honestly this is going to be a really good time for you to compromise, to be the bigger person. If you see that someone is being petty, please be the bigger person. You will win when you are kind and mature every time, and honestly when you walk away as well. I am picking up that many of you you're trying to get your health back. I hate to say, I feel like many of you if you had a drug problem, you may relapse, or you may have thoughts of relapsing. So do be careful about that, and also be careful of your relationships being sexual based, because the Tower card can also represent the male penis as well. And also be careful of electricity issues going on. All right, because that may be a bit weird for some of you. So make sure you check everything, turn your stuff off, turn your oven off when you get done cooking. All right, a lot of heat within this reading, a lot of wands and fire. So this is honestly, it can go either way. I do see that this is going to be a really good time for you to be creative and for you to understand your passion towards something. But honestly, overall, I'm picking up on many of you you're overcoming your obstacles, you're overcoming your burdens, you're respecting yourself, you're understanding self-growth, and you're improving because you're understanding your worth. So that's really cool. I like that. But let's see for my Virgos dealing with these fire signs, honey. So Virgos dealing with Aries for the week of January the 11th. You guys need to heal. Find a way to compromise. Funny because this is the Sagittarius card, but find a way to compromise and find a balance within this person. I do feel as if you're trying to make ends meet, or you may be losing your patience when it comes to this Aries person. Yeah, you may have to surrender or kind of back away or bow down to this person, not in oh my god, yes sir, not like that, but you may have to be okay, you want it, you got it, bye. You may have to cut ties with this person. You need to think about yourself and understand your platform. But many of you you may be fearing a confrontation with this person, because you may be calling this person out, and you may be afraid of the outcome and the tit for tat with this person, because you feel as if this person, they're going to be really, really childish, or they're going to throw a lot of low blows, and you don't want to lose the love that you have with this person. But honey, do what's best for you, okay? Especially if this person is a bit bossy. But Virgo's dealing with Leos for this week, the week of January the 11th. I'm seeing that you and this person, you may connect, but I'm picking up someone is really hot-headed. Okay, so you may gain some satisfaction with this person, but you're like, okay, what's next? What more can you offer to the table? I need to see what else you can do. Last card, okay. So do be careful of any arguments and confrontations with this person. All right, you may feel a bit smothered, or this person may feel a bit smothered by you. Be careful of you being too giving. Trust the signs with this person. I am picking up that many of you, like you will have like an epiphany or a deja vu of the future with this person, because I am picking up on like a lot of future cards with this person. So you may see the reality of things, and you may decide to move on. Like when push comes to shove, like it may be like 3 weeks or 3 months down the road, like you may like decide to leave this person behind, because I am picking up on some sense of boredom, or it's like you're rushing with this person. So do be careful about that. All right, so Virgo's dealing with the Sag. All right, so boy, get the fuck out your head when it comes to this person. I do feel like that there may be some torment. Maybe you're missing this person. You want this person to understand that they're hurting you, or maybe this person wants you to feel the same. Someone is being petty with their emotions. Honestly, you guys are being blocked from hurt and stress and burden, to the point where like you aren't really seeing each other's true potential. I am picking up on distance when it comes to the mind, and when it comes to just like with location. Okay, you guys are surrounded with worries and stress. Maybe someone is being a bit distant or really hard, like you can't really read this person, or someone is being too whiny and too emotional, and just like, I don't know. I feel like honestly you guys need to let your guard down, but it's going to take some time. So you really do need to be considerate of each other's feelings, because this is hurting you both mentally and physically and spiritually. So be careful about that, okay? But the overall message for you guys, law of attraction, this is a fiery week for many of you. So do be careful of your ego. I will say your ego may get the best of you, some of you. All right, but have control over your ego, and this is also going to be a really good time for endurance, and for you to really respect yourself. Okay, many of you, like, you may be dealing with the Sag, because the King of Wands is a representation. I don't know, I just feel like this is a Sag card, and I believe it is, but and that and the Temperance, but yeah, so please understand your throne. Don't be too much of a bossy person, all right, because it may rub people the wrong way. But I do feel like many of you, like, you're feeling a bit better from last week, and it may kind of get to your head, but you know, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. But and if you aren't, then unexpected changes and somebody will shut you down will occur. Okay, but overall message from my fairy deck: kindness. Honestly, be kind. And I talked about like being kind to people who are really weird will always win, no matter what. Even if people say you're a pussy, or you know, you're lame for walking away, honestly, kindness always wins. So continue to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and your God and your angels will send you many blessings. Okay, so have an awesome week this week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.